Hello and welcome to the sixth episode. I actually don't remember because I've recorded two videos on Skyblock prior to this video. So I'm pretty sure we are on the sixth episode. And today, well, last episode actually, well, technically today because I am recording my third video today. But last episode, we did unlock the auction and the Bazaar house so I could buy all sorts of stuff. And I've been stockpiling a bunch of my materials so that I can sell them in these chests right here, as well as really get strong setups for every skill, I suppose. So I have like my mining and my combat right here, which this will change. This will become just. I am so sick of listening to that stupid nether portal. My god, it's like right in my ear because I'm wearing headphones, but I'm just saying that it's loud. But then we have my fishing and my farming and my foraging, which the foraging and the farming and the fishing are all pretty bad. The mining's actually okay. I'm gonna buy the full lapis armor set for mining, and I'll just get rid of this miner stuff because I'm also gonna be buying the combat set. And along with all these kind of crappy weapons, I'm gonna figure out what fishing rod I should be able to get at this point. Um, Next episode, we'll do some enchanting, and I'll level up the spruce axe, and along with the pickaxe, and all of these different swords, which I'll actually be getting a new weapon, because I will be taking a mage route, up until dungeons. Then I'll think about it. I'll think about either doing mage or becoming an archer once we get to dungeons. But I will take the magic route because there's like the starfall wand that looks pretty cool that I'm gonna get. I'll keep around probably the cleaver and the rogue sword, obviously, because it gives me the speed boost and I'm pretty slow. But to start this episode off, I will go ahead and put these up in an ender chest. Oh, good thing I kept the rogue sword out. I probably will use that. And I will just sell everything in here that isn't like something that I can sell, really, including these presents, because I don't really care for it. I will also make the talisman bag this episode, so I can start putting talismans in my inventory. I don't know how much this specific haul is going to be. Let's see. 6,000 something it looks like, and looks like I can't sell hay bales. What? Oh, yeah, you can't sell hay bales. You have to like make them enchanted, but I don't have that recipe yet. I'll just go ahead and get this stuff for it. I don't know why I have some of my cactus armor. I guess I put that on accident. Hopefully all those items will at least give me 100,000 coins. I did get 500,000 from like that universal split thing because we have this communist as the leader or something and his goons. I don't really understand what's going on. All I can remember is that the last guy that was like in office for months was Dante, which that was pretty fun to watch. Like it was like a whole fight scene, and maybe I'll go to his grave at some point. But that was pretty cool. That Jacob's ticket really just. Whoa, why is Jacob tickets so expensive? I'm gonna have to do farming soon if I can get 50,000 coins for it. That was actually surprisingly a lot. Oh my god, did you just see that? I just got 400,000 coins because of like this coin distribution. That's actually kind of cool. I don't exactly know what it is though. Maybe it isn't cool. Like maybe it's about. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Maybe it has something to do with like, I don't know, like you don't actually earn the coins that you make, or like a fraction of it goes into that little pool, and I get pulled out freaking half or 500,000, and now I have a million coins that I will gladly take and use. This is a lot of freaking money. A million coins. You make like your first million a while back. I'm actually shocked with how much money I've been able to get. So I will go buy the equipment now, really, because I have so much money. And I want to kind of follow the path and not just go to the auction house and buy the best armor. So I think you're supposed to go in like an order. So the Starlight set is for magic and the mercenary armor is for like melee. I see it all. And I think Rosetta's armor is just middle and plain iron armor. I did not mean to buy that. Okay. And the Celesti set. Lightning Strike. I will probably buy that. I do actually want to see what that is. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's just one lightning strike. It doesn't really make any noise. Alright, so this is the Starlight set. It gives me a bunch of intelligence. And if you wear the full set, it literally helps out your Star Wand. But that costs a lot of mana. Oh, I forgot. With the new auction house, I will also be getting a combat pet. I'll probably buy a combat pet. Maybe like an Enderman. Or I guess I should probably find a magic pet. But here we go. We will buy all of these items. We now have a brand new combat set that gives me 200 more intelligence and a bunch of health and a little bit of defense, but I can always increase the health and defense with enchantments that I'll do next episode. But I actually want to see what this Starlight Wand does. So I'm here at the graveyard. I've never been here before, but I already know it's here. So the lightning strike does 200 damage. And I kind of just click everywhere it goes. Alright, Starlight Wand. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I expected, really. I kind of expected a little bit more instead of just Wither Stars dropping. That's kind of lame. But I mean, I guess it's cool. Oh, it lingers, too. So it's not just like a status effect. It's actually kind of cool. You could, like, put this over yourself, and it's like a protective force field, I suppose. Okay, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It really doesn't. Maybe I can change that. But 184 is not a lot. But I think it's supposed to do a little amount of damage because it does damage over the time and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. It does consume a lot of mana, though. Alright, so next up will be mining. I will be getting a new mining set. And what I mean by new mining set is I will be buying the rest of the lapis armor. Because I only got boots, and the mining armor is actually worse than the lapis armor for mining. So I might as well just go ahead and buy it and get rid of this miner set. I'll probably put it up on the auction house depending on how much it sells for. So let's search for lapis. Lapis pickaxe. Oh shoot, I didn't even know that existed. That's kind of cool to look at. I want to do buy now. I don't really do bids. That's just how I am. Okay, so I need to look for armor, and here is the lapis armor. So helmet is 10k, which that's actually kind of cheap compared to the other ones, but that's expensive. Lapis armor costs that much? 70,000. Are we serious? Man, that's actually a lot. I don't know if I really wanted to spend that much on lapis armor. Like, this thing used to only be like 20k, and the boots are freaking 90,000. That's outrageous. Maybe that's like a money-making method. Freaking farming lapis zombies, unless they change something about it. That's pretty bad. It's actually really bad. Hopefully I can make it some of it back with these miner stuff. Dude, shut up. I didn't want to talk to you. You're supposed to just open it. Alright, let's look up this mining armor. See what it's at. Oh, miner, not mining. It is about 50,000. I'll put it up for about 40,000 each. That sounds good. Oh, I don't want to do a bid. Okay, so that should definitely allow me to make some money back by just selling that stuff. That should give me about 120,000. I did spend about 200,000. So that is unfortunate. But now we have this full lapis set that gives me 8 mining fortune and 80 mining speed. So that will certainly help. Now I will have to look up stuff for foraging because I really don't know anything about foraging or farming, unless if it's just something that I can make myself in the next foraging video. I will have to look and see. Alright, so I just watched a video because I'm a clueless Neanderthal whenever it comes to things about Skyblock nowadays. And there's really no point in even having a jungle axe because of how cheap tree capitators are. They used to cost like 1.2 million, but with the new update, they should be extremely cheap, and I should just be able to buy it. Yep, there it is, tree capitator. And for 70,000 coins, but I will pay extra if they can provide me any of them with enchantments. It does, okay, here's some with enchantments, and they're incredibly overpriced, so I will take the cheapest option that I see right here, and 70,000 coins. Look, this looks like this guy's just flooded the market with 70,000 coin tree capitators. So I will gladly take this. This auction isn't found. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I got one this time. So this, it used to be, like, super expensive, but after they released that new update, after I watched some of the video, there definitely is a new and better, foraging axe. Oh my god, thank you. I couldn't open up the right one, so I don't even need the spruce axe anymore. I might as well put it in the auction house, even though spruce axes probably are worth nothing now. They're actually so cheap. Let's see, spruce axe. I don't exactly know why they're that expensive, so I'll just lowball it and hope. Oh, I never actually made this auction. I'll just go and throw it up for 10k, see what I can get for it, because it was super cheap. However, we will take this tree capitator, and we'll just keep it around. There didn't seem to be any sort of armor set that would have helped me. That is certainly unfortunate. But, that gets my, God, I can't think. This is bad. That should get my foraging out of the way. Jeez. Can't believe I couldn't even say that. Alright. Next up is farming. I'm not really going to mess with because I think farming is all about just unlocking things through farming. Leaving me with the last thing being, I guess, a pickaxe. I should try to buy a pickaxe. Well, no, because I'm going to go to the dwarven mines and get my own pickaxe, so there really is no point. Actually, isn't a lot to do after that. Because I have the new armor set. I have, oh, fishing gear. I should be able to buy some fishing gear, because I know there is something called a fishing set, or fishing armor. Let's see where that is. A grappling hook. Or not. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Let's go check my collection. Oh, salmon armor. That's what it was. But I need fishing level 13, so I can't even use it for now. That means that I was thinking about squid armor. Squid armor. Where is the squid armor? I know it exists. Oh, it drops off the squids. Yeah, there's the squid armor, and that is actually very expensive. I thought squid armor gave me, it could be the helmet. I think the helmet gives me. But you know what? I don't know. I think I'm going insane. Someone bought my miner chest plate. Someone bought my miner helmet. And someone bought my miner boots. They just went and cleared me out. Oh, squid hat. That's what it was. Squid hat gave you extra chance to fish up squids. And I don't actually think you can sell that, because it doesn't look like anyone sold that. So I'll just have to make it real quick. And it takes 8 ink sacks. Oh, one thing I wanted to make while I let that fill up was the talisman pouch, I think it's called, from Redstone. Small accessory bag. I want to make that. Oh, you don't have to actually craft it now? Oh, you don't? Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. So I do have to have that accessory bag, meaning that I can pull out that accessory. and my buy order got filled. And the other accessory, which would be the, I think the farming I'm so confused. Squid hat, 8 ink sacks. I need ink sack collection 1. I don't have that. I need to kill like 1 more squid. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, well, we'll just keep that around for whenever I do the next fishing video. Yeah, here's my farming talisman. So I will put these 2 in my accessory bag. Giving me... I don't know why it makes noises whenever I do that. It should be that special. Well, after that, I should be pretty much done. The next episode will definitely be enchantments. I'll focus that all on enchantments, especially with the... Unlocking the Bazaar, I'll be able to buy the bookshelves pretty easily and make that enchantment table. Let's see, is there anything else I should look at? I know there is a guy who does archery down here. Yeah, Jax. He sells archery stuff, and you gotta, like, complete these missions to unlock more. But I will stick with mana for now. I do need to get a new... Get out of my face. I need to get a pet. A combat pet, specifically. Now, I know the ocelot isn't a combat pet. That's too expensive. A monkey? Do they have a common monkey for cheap? 250,000. Okay, I guess that's not awful. Alright, rare Enderman, 4,000 coins. I will just... Let's see if any of them are leveled. Alright, I'll grab it. Alright, so we have a new combat pet. In the Enderman, he gives me crit damage and just stuff from Ender mobs as long as... yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just really the crit damage. I don't really have another combat character for now. I'm kind of lost, to be honest. This video is pretty much over. I expected to buy more, but I ended up not doing it. I got the Celeste wand and the Starlight wand. I got my combat armor. I got my mining armor. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. I did get the tree capitator, so we did do kind of a lot. So if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. And next episode will definitely be enchanting, focusing on leveling that up, focusing on enchanting everything I have in my inventory. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, because there will be more. And I'll see you guys next time.